Retro Road Trip.
Black and white Atlas monkey. It's dominant male that leads up to, and the less dominant black and white caliber monkey will groom more dominant, so it kind of goes up to tail. It's strange when you see that in so many species, and definitely in the primates.
They get on with the yellowback.
Yes. Very common for the diker to live underneath the primate tree because he's a low ground animal and he's solitary and territorial. So he live underneath the primate tree and they're up there getting all the growth and drop like that.
Oh, so you
So he benefits from what
Black and white Calabas monkey. Take a look. We're getting a nice view. Whoops. Put a little nice view of this one's face. Look at those teeth. They are herbivores. They don't need their teeth for meat eating. They are herbivores. They eat greens and barks and leaves. But they do need those sharp tree teeth to break through that woody material that they eat. But they're doing a very wise thing. They're up there trying to warm themselves. They would normally be found very high in the canopy. Yellowback diker is coming nice and close to us. Look right here in front of us. Whoops, son.
Gary.
Did you see him right there?
Yeah. Oh,
Keep your voices down. It's nice to see this diker come so close to us. Gives us a good opportunity to view him. Remember, all animals are shy and timid. And get frightened even. But still, keeping your voice down does help us to see that. See that large yellow triangular spot in his back? He has an ability that I love about this animal. If he became frightened or alarmed, he can raise just the hair in that yellow triangular spot. He can raise that up and bristle that up, much like a house cat would if it was frightened or disturbed. It won't be all the hair on his body, it would just be that hair in that yellow triangle. So that you can obviously see how he got his name, Yellowback Diker. Look up now. You're going to see a couple of the Calabas monkeys right there, getting a nice view of that beautiful face, that beautiful black face, crowned in that white hair. Nice visibility here. Okay. Ah, nice behavior there. What's happening? Now look at that. Look at you're close enough to see the difference between the males and females. Did you notice? Look at the size of his face. And if she comes back into view, you're going to see it's not quite so big. So you're actually close enough to see the difference between the males and the females. Definitely a weight difference. Look up. Nice visibility here on the diker. Ooh, see the diker has that yellow hair pushed up like I was talking about? He's a little timid.
Oh yeah, I see it.
You see that? He's able, and that's not completely erect. He can raise that hair in that yellow area straight up. But nothing else is raised up, just that bit in the that hair in that yellow triangle. So he's a little timid. He's a little frightened that, you know, he's so close to us.
Gold deer. You like? He's shy. Yeah. He's a big boy. I want to see the resemblance. Bye.
yes.
Bye. All guppies. They're related to the giraffe. Hey, I like it.
We were just talking, we could see the giraffe.
Yeah, but the bomb's like a zebra.
Yeah.
Gonna go back down.
There you go.
There we go.
Here he comes, he's going to take a breath.
I'm gonna take a breath.
Right to his
He's
nose.
turning away than it looks, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There he goes. He got his one.
Cat dig a lot for bugs, lizards, small frogs. They eat lots and lots of meat. So if you get a chance to look at their teeth there, especially there's one kind of close, if he turns towards you, they're very sharp canines. Now what all of them are doing right now is they're all participating in scout duty. It's very important for them to make sure there's no large predators in the area. They're a small animal, they live in wet weather systems. What those holes eventually do that the meerkat dig for food, all those holes eventually aerate the soil, help provide a lot of water and nutrients. Good stuff.
Yeah, I
for
know,
plants to
it's
grow.
soaking up the
And
sun
that's
now.
what the antelope out there rely on. The antelope that you see are called Gerda. They get that name because they have very long necks. They're typically browsers, but in areas where they don't have a lot of competition, they'll also feed off some of the tall grasses. So they rely on the fact that the soil remains aerated, especially in these arid areas. You also see some blackbirds on the bank here. These are vultures. Vultures are a scavenger species. They won't hunt for any of their food. They just wait for someone else to do all the hunting for them, and then they eat the leftovers. So they conserve a lot of energy that way. It's a nice way of saying that they're lazy. They're hanging out over the meerkat areas because, again, the meerkat will eat small lizards, rodents, frogs. Sometimes they grab things they can't finish, so the vultures will finish it for them. There's also some tall birds, kind of to the right and left. They're sitting down in the grass there with a gray neck. Those are called cory bustards, some of the world's heaviest flying birds. And then way out in the back on nests are marabou storks. Oh, and take a look at the Gerda that just raised up against the tree there. If you guys have cameras, you definitely want to grab a picture of this. The Gearduck are the only antelope here in sub-Saharan Africa that can raise up on their hind legs like that. So you're not going to get a chance to see an antelope do that too often. So it's a really neat thing to see. It's got a nice bright white underbelly. Helps them look kind of like two trees standing next to each other, especially in the dense vegetation. Kind of neat to see. So again, if you guys didn't see that antelope raising up on its hind legs. One of the reasons that the antelope want to be able to do that is to decrease their own competition. In a lot of areas, there's a lot of animals, a lot of antelope in the same area, eating from the same portion of the tree. So by being able to raise up, they've got a whole new area that they can eat from, which is really cool. You guys have any questions about anything you're taking a look at? Please feel free to let me know. If anybody needs a better view of anything, jump up on the rock wall here.
Dad, you got to go with us to the Bronx Zoo. I know, I've been there. For us. I was traumatized when I made Karen do the mile sprint with me to be the first people in there. Look! And then, a gorilla. I got him up there.
See ya? Looks like you sitting up there.
Looks like Mr. King up there, huh?
I mean by like King Park, you know, like King.
Yeah, I don't know what's... Well, it's, you know, it's the way it is.
He don't want to see me just in the way. He's like, they're not bothering me. No, they're social.
What a pretty place to live though.
I was about to say, for me, it's going to sound like you have it. Dogs bopping around and too hot.
It just looks like a person with food.